We speak, things are happening. Amazing things. Amazing things are happening. And I just got the biggest break that I needed. So I almost cry right now. It's what I was hoping for, you know. So anyway, stream. This is for Breaux. Got the break. Jacob, I just got the big break we needed, buddy. I just got the big break. I just got a message from the head coach. He's gonna call me tomorrow at 3 o'clock, buddy. I just got the message from Coach Pierce. He's calling me tomorrow at 3 to hear what I have to say. I gotta get everything lined up. It's on, brother. This is what I've been hoping for. This is what I've been hoping for. I gotta write down some things because this is what I have been hoping for, you know. Whoop. Awesome indeed. I'm not sure where this journey goes, you know, but I'm not sure. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jacob. Got the mics in. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep tonight, man. I got the mics in. Very small pieces, too. I can show you. This is a very small piece right here. And I'm kind of taken back with emotion. You know, Jacob, I look around at other people that have channels and do different things. And in the big scheme of things, you know, yeah, I bought it. I bought this one online, the one I bought, Jacob. In the grand scheme of things, I don't get a lot of views, you know. If you look at my videos, I get under 10 views in most videos. That means people are not watching, Jacob. You know, people are not watching. My shorts get a good bit of views, but my regular videos don't get many views. And but the thing is, I do what I want to do on my channel. I promote what I want to promote, and I make the videos that I want to make. What's up, Dino? What's up, Eric? I'm charging my phone. We're going to try out the mic in a little while. After I get this done, I'm going to be live with y'all for about an hour. It's 5:42. We're going to be live till about 6:40. And forgive me, y'all. Forgive me, because you know, I got a lot running through my mind right now, yo. I don't smoke anything, brother. I don't smoke anything. You know, when I started this channel, it was all about, from day one, doing what I want to do on my channel. Promoting what I wanted to promote. And I think everything has led up to this. I started this Facebook page called Breaux Tigers Athletics and Alumni to get people talking and to get people coming back to the games. And you know, I think it's important for people to be passionate about something in life. Something that you're so passionate about that it brings you to the verge of tears. You love it. To love something that much is very special. And I'm excited about this. You know, Coach is gonna call me tomorrow around 3. And it's gonna change the direction of things. I think he's seen what's going on. I think he's watched my videos, and I think he believes in me, and I believe in him. And I think together, I'm coming into his life at the right time, you know. And it's a lot to carry, you know. It's a lot. Once you get involved this much, you have to, it's a commitment, you know. Once they start once they start believing in you, you got to stick with it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much, Jacob. I certainly appreciate you. I just felt that it was time to do something, you know. I felt that it was time to step up. I think my best days are ahead. I want to do other things in my community. I'm not trying to criticize anybody at all, but that's what the page is going to be about, is helping others in the community. And that's what I intend to do. You know, Jacob, I want to go, Jacob, I want to do something pretty special. And I'm just going to tell you this behind the scenes. And pretty soon here, within this week or next week, I want to go to a food pantry. And I want to donate some canned goods from my 5 subscribers, which is y'all, which is you, Jacob. You know, I don't make much doing this. If you really knew how much, you would say, wow, to be honest with you. But I'd like to make a donation every year. At least, I don't care if it's just a couple of canned goods, you know. If it's just something. And I'd like to get somebody, I'd like to interview. No, putty tat. I'd like to get an interview over there at the food pantry. Now, it probably won't be tomorrow because they got a big drive going on tomorrow. And I'll be waiting on a call at 3. But I get amazed at seeing all these people that are big on social media that maybe they're giving back, but I don't see it. And I'm not even big by any means. And I know it's important to give back. So I want to do that, Jacob. I want to donate some canned goods in honor of you and everybody here. And I'm going to visit this food pantry once a year around Christmas time from now on. And it's going to be from y'all. Yep. But please know that your support is very appreciated, my friend. You know, it's very, very appreciated. Like I said, I don't make much. It's barely anything. But one thing I want to do is give back. Even if it's a small monetary donation. Who knows, Jacob? Maybe one day we'll have a truckload. I don't know. Well, you do help. You help out more than you know. All right, Andy, no problem. You know, you're always trying, Jacob, to share. You share me out on your Facebook, on your YouTube, and you show a lot of support. You always here in the live streams. Your support is, I'm being serious. Your support means a lot to me in my life. It's hard to find the good friends in life. If you could find one good friend in your life that will support you and has your back, will never disown you, no matter what, it's very hard. This just so happened to be the platform that we met on. You just so happened to be scrolling one day and ran into me. Now we talk every day. I'm thankful that you're along. I'm thankful that you've come on this journey with me. Yeah, Andy, I have a lot of subs and I am monetized. You're welcome, Jacob. We don't get as many views. I honestly, to be honest with y'all, I think we don't get that many views because I don't stick to one thing. I'm not known for one thing. And I think that hurts me as far as views. Because most people have told me I should stick to one thing. And, you know, I don't do that. I do what I want to do. And I'm always going to do what I want to do because this is my channel. What's up, Adam? You know, Adam, I don't know if you say that to be mean or to, I don't know what the purpose of that is. Is that to put people down? Or is that, I don't know. And so what if somebody is? I will never stick to one thing. I will always do what I want to do. If that means that this channel suffers because of it, I'm sorry. I think I am, Adam. I really believe that. I've lived the first half of my life, but I think the second half is going to be very special. But I'm never going to stick to just one thing. This is called Chris Goes Country Life. This is a vlogging channel overall. I made a video called Would I Rather Be Remembered for Being a Good Man That Loves LSU, or a good man that's an LSU fan, or LSU fan that's a good man. I think first and foremost, I want people to know what's in my heart. And what I do in life, well, I do have a regular job. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I do have an everyday job. This, above anything right now currently, is a hobby above anything. It's not anywhere near being something that would be, beneficial as far as, I mean, I make peanuts, I can buy a bag of peanuts, but that's about it. I mean, look right now. We got 4 people in here. I got almost 6,000 subscribers with 4 people in a live stream. But 4 good people. Make sure you know that. I got 4 good people. 4 powerhouses. Thank you, Jacob. I do. Jacob's alright. I do work my butt off. And a lot of people don't say, well, YouTube, that's not work. Look at it. When you put in 7,300 videos and 7 years of this, no, it's not physical work, but I still gotta make the videos, do the research. Well, Andy, all I can tell you is, you do what you do, you. You do what you think is right. Don't let nobody tell you what to do. Because people all have opinions. They're going to try to steer you, tell you what to do. Have fun with it, number one, and do your thing. If you really passionate about YouTube, if you really passionate about doing this, you do you, brother. Yes, I do have a Facebook page called Chris Goes Country Life. It's linked. I post behind the scenes stuff, different stuff you don't see on the message board. You can contact me on Messenger if you have any questions. I also have Breaux Tigers Athletics and Alumni. This is by far one of the biggest projects in my life. Right now attendance is down. The football team, I do fish. The football team has won 2 games, I believe 2 games. They won 3 games this past year and 2 games the year before. They are, in my opinion, at a point where they need all the help they can get. I seem like a paper salesman, maybe. And I got tired of sitting on my hands. Oh, no problem, Jacob. Yeah, I'm gonna message you from time to time. I'll message you. I hope you're having a great holiday season, by the way. Did you put up a Christmas tree, Jacob Dean? I don't know. I'm so touched right now. Y'all just don't know. The coach has contacted me. He will be calling me tomorrow around 3 o'clock. I will let y'all know tomorrow night how it all goes. I have made videos saying how I felt. Pretty much tomorrow will be to talk with him firsthand and see how this is being embraced. Hold on. messaging. Sorry, that happens from time to time. I'm not driving. I'm just sitting in the vehicle. Seven Nation. Hey, what's up, Seven Nation? Hey, listen to this. So I went somewhere Saturday, and the book Cajun Night Before Christmas. This lady, I'm talking with her. I can't really explain to you all everything, but this lady pulls out the book Cajun Night Before Christmas, Sabin Nation, and she has the accent. She read it to me. I get scared to put people on here that are just not ready to be in the media. But I guarantee you, if I could have interviewed her, and I still might be able to and get her to do it, I don't think I'm gonna see her again before Christmas. But she was honored. She got the book in 1976. It was handed down to her, and it's almost like it was a sign. But I just couldn't ask her to do it. Where at the time and place. But if she would have done it, Seven Nation, go on. You're gonna have to get a Facebook. Go on Facebook and add me on Facebook, and then just send me a message. It's not hard to sign up for Facebook. Just add me as a friend, Chris Goes Country Life, and then send me all your ideas. George, you just hit 50 subscribers. What's up, Andy? Yeah, that would be the easiest thing, Sabin Nation. If you could just start a Facebook and then add me, that would be probably our best bet. What's up, Moonshine? See, now we're starting to get some people in here. I don't know what happened with my little goals thing. It went away. I'm gonna have to go and see what I can do about that, because I was having fun with the goals. But it's Monday, December 8th, 2025. And today will always be the day in my life that I will remember, because the coach of the Breaux Tigers is contacting me tomorrow. I'm going to see how much my ideas are embraced. And if embraced, or if not embraced, if embraced, we're going to hit the ground running. Okay. Go for it, Sabin Nation. Go for it. If you cool with it, go for it, and I'll do a screenshot. But the coach of the Tigers, go for it, and then I'll delete it off. Do it, and then I'll delete it. Do it real quick. There ain't nobody in. I mean, we only got 6 people in here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take the picture. Okay, and then I'm gonna delete it off. All right, I got it. All right, Sabin Nation. And then you can tell me all your ideas. Okay. All right, I'll send you a message. I took it off of there, so nobody else got it. But yeah, the head coach is gonna contact me tomorrow, and I'm gonna my favorite cartoon character? That's a good one. I'd have to think about that. I like Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Yeah, I'll go with that. So the coach is contacting me tomorrow, December the 8th. So December the 9th, 2025 is when we see. We talking about the possibility of a monumental date. That's how big this is. a date in history, in the history of Breaux Bridge, that we embark on something that is monumental, um, that will change the direction, that will restore the pride back. I got so much going on. Okay, no problem, Sabin Nation. No problem. Excuse me. Um, but another thing I did today was talk about the basketball games for the Cajuns. I went to the game last night, y'all saw. Look at this poster. But the games are free to go to, you know? Yeah, the games are free to go to, so. I made a video about that. I'm trying to get people to go to the Cajuns games. I think the Cajuns right now, I think we tie it in. You know, we tie in the Cajuns to the Breaux Bridge Tigers because they're really not far apart. A lot of people that go around here to school, local area, they end up going to the hide my penny. They end up going to UL, the local area, and I think you know, people love free. You know, people love free stuff, and one of the things that we have, even though the team hasn't won a game this year, it's free to get into the games. And I think it would be nice if some of the high schools and some of the teams around here would make an effort to go as a team. And it would bring camaraderie. It's nice to do things away from the norm. Plus, you'd be supporting the UL athletic department. You'd be supporting the basketball program. And right now, they need all the help they can get, to be honest with you, to try to get that first win of the season. I know they're trying, but I'll just go over that for y'all. So when it gets Morehead State, their next home game will be December 29th against Dillard. And then they're going to start SEC play, Sun Belt play in January, which will be great. I love when it's conference play, you know. But they hadn't won a game, and it's all non-conference. I mean, it's not a good thing right now, but we still got to try to support the Cajuns, man. LSU, pretty much. I love going to LSU games, but I don't think that they need me as much as the Cajuns do. What's up, Devisto? The Cajuns need people to attend, to be honest with y'all, and you know, they're in the same boat as Breaux Bridge right now. You know, they're kind of going through a rough time. So I'm going to try to incorporate them both together. I'm going to try to do I'm going to suggest a Breaux Bridge Athletics Day where everybody goes to a game for free. You pretty much could sit where you want, you know. But I just plant these seeds and see how they go. I'm not gonna stay forever tonight, y'all. I got a lot going on in my life. I need to go in and get ready for tomorrow. I'll stay about 10 more minutes with y'all. And then I'm gonna go. But yeah, tomorrow, I don't know. Okay, you cooking? Cool. So, but Saban Nation, I know you're uncomfortable with making a Facebook, but it would be great to have you as, if not, it would be great to have you on my Breaux Tigers Athletics and Alumni page. I'm just saying. Because I got about 68 members right now, and this is something that is monumental in my life. Um, I lived in Breaux for a long time, most of my life. I grew up there. It's my home, and I see a problem, and I don't see it being addressed. So I felt the need to do something about it. So that's why I created that Facebook group, because we have had such a rich history over there of athletes. We had a player that won NFL Rookie of the Year in 2003. We've had multiple players that have played for LSU, played for the Cajuns. We even had a pitcher that got drafted out of high school to the Yankees, to the New York Yankees. We've had musicians, famous musicians. We've had actors. I could go on and on. I'm trying to contact a bunch of these people and get them to do interviews. I just got these mics, you know. This is a I'm gonna show you. This is one of my mics right here. I just got these in today, and I want to do interviews with them. I want to showcase the talent that we have. You know, I want to showcase this out to the world. You know what I want to do? It's kind of hard, you know, because I'm gonna be on the radio Sunday on 103.3 The Goat. I will try to see if I can't share the app for y'all. My plan is to go live on my YouTube channel in studio, hook up my tripod, have the camera facing me while I'm live so y'all can hear what I have to say. But more than likely, it's a 2-hour show, so I'll be in studio for the whole 2 hours. And more than likely, what I'll do is they'll interview me. Yes, it is, Jacob. And more than likely, what I'll do is they'll interview me. And no, it's from 10 to 12. So I'm not sure what time I'm gonna come on or what the plan is. I'm gonna talk to him before, to the bandit. He's called the Bandit. The guy that I'll be talking with, the two guys. One other guy has a YouTube channel. He's one of the ones I wanted to do some work with. He's another local guy. But the Bandit, nickname is the Bandit. He's been calling games, football games, on the radio since I was a little boy. I used to listen to him. And one of the things, when I introduce myself, I want to tell him, you know, how much he has meant to me and how I used to listen to him. Yeah, it's not the first time I've been on the radio, actually, Jacob. Before we started talking, before you had came to the channel, I was on another radio station. I had another friend that had a sports show on Saturday mornings. My nickname was first called Chris. and I was on his show, which was interesting. You know, I didn't. Yeah, y'all tap that like for way back, baby. Chris, go. That's it. We can use all the thumbs ups we can get. But yeah, when I was on that radio station, that was maybe 2 years ago. So I have been in studio. I'm not afraid to speak in front of the camera or in front of on the radio. You know, you put in the headset, and when you live, they have a 10-second delay actually if something goes wrong, whatever. But he's gonna interview me, so I'm gonna go with the flow. And then what I'm gonna do is I kind of ramble on. I know that, but that's just me. Y'all know that by now. So I'm gonna make sure, you know, if he waves me off if I'm talking too much about something or whatnot. I may talk about my YouTube channel if he allows me to, or if he just wants me to talk about the Breaux Tigers athletics and alumni. I'm gonna focus on that. And more than likely I'll be sitting in, because of course I do follow the Cajuns, the Saints, and the Tigers. So there's people that calls in, and if anybody calls in, if y'all want to call in, y'all could do that. Believe it or not, y'all could do that. It'd be great to hear from y'all on the radio. Y'all could call in and get y'all questions ready, and things like, what do you hope to accomplish? Okay, so what do you hope to accomplish with this Facebook group? What is your goal? What is your vision? I'm really excited too, Jacob. I did an interview with him, and I've gone back and forth with messages with him, but I've never had a sit down heart to heart with him. And that's what I'm planning on doing tomorrow, is having a sit down heart to heart with him. I kind of wish it would have been face to face, but at this point, you know, I'll take what I can get. He's a busy man. You know, being a head coach of a football team, you got a lot of pressure on you. So hopefully it goes great. And but yeah, what I'm gonna tell y'all can download the app if y'all want, and y'all could call in if y'all want, or y'all could just listen if y'all have time. However, but it's a pretty popular local radio station. And I've rehearsed a lot of questions. You know, there's a lot of questions that could be asked. What happens if this fails? What is the reason for doing this? One question that I'm interested in, kind of hope he asks me, Jacob, is, are you doing this to promote your YouTube channel? Okay, I'm gonna try to get it for you, Jacob. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna work on that. But yeah, one of the questions is, are you doing this just to promote your YouTube channel? And I kind of hope he asks me that, because my response would be, well, have you gone to any of the games? Were you there when we lost 59-0? Is anybody else doing anything? That would be my response. And so what if it is? So what if I do get a little positive exposure from doing this, you know? I can tell you that's not the reason, though. The reason is because I'm very passionate about the things and people and places that I love. And it'll mark 30 years. It'll make 30 years. And I actually had a few classmates that have passed away. Picture. Oh yeah, thank you, Jacob. I had a great time. I really did. I actually got another absolutely great weekend planned. Yeah, I'm gonna try Saban Nation. I definitely don't want to do anything. You know, how do I put it? I'm thankful enough to have the time to be on there, that I sure don't want this to be about me. You know, I don't want it to be about me, because it's not about me. I'm not making any money doing this. I've been doing a lot of talking to people about different things, and what I'm discovering, what I'm discovering is things that I really don't want to discover, and it scares me. You know, I'm discovering through talking with people There are a lot of people, if they don't have financial gain, they don't have a reason to do anything. And that's heartbreaking to me, because we've had great men and pillars in our community that have volunteered their time and efforts. They've passed away. And I miss them. And I feel like it's our turn now. Like that George Jones song, "Who's Gonna Fill Their Shoes?" Well, it's our turn. There comes a point in a man's life where, you may hear me reiterate this, I know I talk over and over, but he wants to create a legacy, do more things in the community, volunteer a little bit more, and that's coming. I'm gonna be volunteering more in my community, but it's all in good time. It's all when the time is right, And as the day goes by, I'm feeling that more and more, that I need to volunteer more in my community. I've lived the first half of my life. As much as I hate to admit that, the reason I'm saying that is life expectancy is probably, 80 or 83 or 84, I don't know. And I'm 47. So if I live double this, it would be 94. And it's like, I don't know. I think there's more to life than just, I think for me, I got to make the most of the second half. I got to make the most of my time. I'm doing good, Brody. What's up? I'm just going to be on about 2 more minutes. And then I'm going to go, y'all. Yeah, I should be doing the play-by-play. That is, unless somebody else steps up. Which, to be real honest with you, I'm just an alum from '96. I did not play any sports. I really wish that somebody that played sports, we have had some great athletes, I wish that they would come forward. I really do. Hey, I appreciate your friendship too, Jacob. And I all I know is, if nobody else is gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. I have the experience being in front of the camera on here. I know enough about sports to do it. I'm still a little ragged around the edges, just a little bit. All I need to figure out is when they come with the player names and stuff, who the players are. But by that time, if we on pace, see, football season doesn't start again until September. I think they have a jamboree around in August. So to go through that, by that whole time, I should have attended enough practices and been in the eye enough that they will know who I am. That's what I'm hoping. Now, if it goes the other way, and they say, well, we appreciate your efforts, but we got this, and this is just then my message board, my Facebook page will be just a message board, which is fine. I'll still be able to promote everything athletics in every way that I can. If I'm not in the booth, I'll still be in the stands. But I will, without a doubt, I will travel to more away games. I want to go to at least a few away games to make my presence known with the team. All right, Joe, I think I'm going now. Thank you all so much. I'm sincere about this. I believe the best is yet to come for us all. And let me go get my thoughts together, and I'll see y'all in the morning. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and go Tigers.